So, a very good morning to each and everyone. How are you all doing? Good? Yes?
Yes.
Fine, fine. Okay. So,
Yes,
my dear
ma'am.
students, today I have requested all of you to be present with your literature textbook, right? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
So, today we are going to begin with a new lesson. That is lesson number 13. Lesson number 13. I request everybody to be on page number 33 of their literature textbook part 2. Lesson number 13. The title of the lesson is Tanya Visits Tanali. Tanya Visits Tanali. Let me begin with explaining the two names present in the title of the story. First is Tanya and the other name is Tanali. Okay. Tanya is the name of a place in the title. The names are Tanya and Tanali, wherein Tanya is the name of a place
Ma'am, we
of
have
a
not
girl.
completed reading comprehension.
We will do that later, don't worry. Tanya is the name of a girl and Tanali is the name of the place which she visits. Now, this is an exciting story wherein we will understand how this child gets to visit this place. Okay, so Tanya is the name of the, yes, Dan? Who's
Girl.
Tanya?
Girl.
Girl, yes. Tanya is the name of the girl. And what about Tanali? Rahul?
It's the name of the place. Yes,
Yes.
please.
Tanali is the name of the place which she
Name of the place.
to visit. Okay? Is that clear to all of you? That part? Okay. Now let us try to understand whether Tanya gets a chance to actually visit the place or she gets a chance only to visit the place in her imagination. Do you remember about imagination? Remember what all we had planned to become in our imagination? Yes, Zain. Where is Zain? What did you plan to become in your imagination, Zain? You remember that?
Yes.
Yes, what is that?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Very good. So did you get the costume?
No.
No? Okay, try to get one. Okay. Okay, my dear. So jokes apart, let us try and understand the lesson. All right. I'm going to make you read it and I will explain each word and each sentence to you. Is it clear? I want Meha to unmute and read. Yes, Meha, unmute and read.
I visited.
Robin, sit properly.
I visited value.
Kulu Manali. Kulu Manali.
Kulu Manali.
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 Yes.
During the
During the
Dasahar.
Dasera. Dasera.
Dasara
You must have
holidays.
heard about the festivals named Dashera and Deepavali. Yes? This is that festival only, Dashera. Okay? Which is celebrated in honor of the victory of good over evil. That festival is celebrated to enjoy the victory of good over evil. Okay? Yes, Mayasa, continue.
I saw the
Mm.
farmers
Famous, famous. Mm.
temple
Mm.
and
And there are three
Shivani.
dots. And after that, there are three dots. It means that many more things were being said after that. Many more details about her holidays were given by Shivani. Okay, that is why instead of mentioning all those details, just three dots are put there. which tell us that she spoke about many other things which she did during her holidays. Is it clear to everybody? Understood the meaning of those three dots? Okay, yes, Mayasa, continue.
Shivani
Hmm.
one went
Went. W-E-N-T. Went.
went
Hmm. On
and
and on.
on about the places
Places.
places she had
Hmm.
visited,
Hmm.
the food she ate,
Hmm.
the hotel
Hmm.
she stayed
In.
and
Hmm.
the fun she had.
Okay. Okay,
That
fine. That's enough, Mayasa. Sorry, Meha, you read it quite well. So, this story is about two very good friends, their names being Shivani and Tanya. Okay. One day, Shivani came to Tanya's place and she was going on talking about her holidays which she enjoyed during the Dashera Deepavali vacation time. Okay. And what did she tell Tanya about her holidays? Let us see that. I visited Kulu Manali during the Dashera holidays. She visited a place named Kulu Manali. And when did she go to that place? During the Dashera holidays. During the Dashera holidays. And then she said that she saw a very famous temple there. And then she continued speaking and speaking and speaking about all the places that she visited at Kulu Manali, the food, the different dishes that she enjoyed at that place, and the hotel she stayed in, and all the other fun that she enjoyed during her holidays. Who was speaking about all this? Shivani. Shivani was telling her friend Tania about her visit to Kulu Manali during the Dashera holidays. Okay. Yes, Tejashree, unmute and read. After that, Tanya smiled at her.
Tania smiled at her classmate,
Hmm,
but she secretly wished that Shivani would stop her chatter.
hmm,
How Tania wished to go on holidays like Shivani did.
hmm.
She wanted to visit all those far off places with her parents. But Tania knew that this was not possible.
Hmm.
Her parents worked very hard in a factory. They were not allowed to take even a single holiday.
Okay, that is enough, Tejashree. You have read it quite well. Okay.
And
Now, after listening to the first sentence itself, Tanya felt so irritated or bored, you can say. But she just smiled at her classmate. But did she make her friend feel that she was not interested in listening to that? No, she just smiled at her classmate. Now, who is Tanya's classmate here, my dear students? Who is Tanya's classmate? Yes, Kesina. Unmute.
Shivani,
Yes, Shivani and Tanya were classmates. What do you understand by this term classmates? All of you are students, right? Which class do you all belong to?
class 3.
Class 3C. Class 3C, yes? So,
Yes.
what does it make you all? You
Class.
all are, the meaning of mate is friend. Okay, mate means friend and class you all know. So you all are friends who are studying in a single class. That makes you classmates for
Classmates.
each other. Okay, you all are in the same class, so you are classmates
Classmates.
for each other. Okay, understood? Okay. Similarly, Tanya and Shivani were also classmates. And Shivani went to a holiday, a trip to Kulu Manali with her parents during the Dashera holidays, whereas Tanya did not get a chance to go there. So, when Shivani was speaking continuously about her experience during her holidays, Tanya felt a bit bored and irritated. But did she express her anger towards her? No.
No,
She just
she
smiled
smiled
at,
at her.
yes. She just smiled at her classmate, but secretly, in the bottom of her heart or in her mind, she wished that Tanya would stop her chatter. What is the meaning of chatter? Long,
Talk.
quick, foolish talk. Long, quick, foolish talk.
Talk.
Chatter means long, quick, foolish talk. But my dear students, tell me one thing. Shivani was just explaining or telling about her adventure or holidays, right? What all she enjoyed. Was that really a foolish talk?
No?
No, not at all. Why? Who can explain that to me? It was not a foolish talk, but Tanya felt that it was a foolish talk or it was chatter. Why? Can anybody try and explain that to me? Anybody else wishes to try? Shivani was continuously speaking about her experience during her holidays, but Tanya felt that it is chatter. Why? Yes, Meha, try. Unmute. Unmute and try. Yes, Meha, unmute. Yeah, try. Hmm.
And not stopping.
Shivani was not stopping her talk, right? Okay, do you want to add anything else to it? Anybody else wishes to add something to it? Okay, Kasina, try. Yes.
Ma'am, she went bored, so she think that was chatter.
She thought that it was a sort of chatter, not think, thought. Okay. Yes, you are partly correct, but let me tell you the inner meaning of that sentence. Tanya never got a chance to go on holidays with her parents because her parents were working very hard in a small factory. Whereas Shivani was from a well off family, they had a lot of money to spend on, and so Shivani would get a chance in between to go to holidays with her parents. But was the case the same with Tanya? No, not at all. Her parents were working very hard in a small factory and they were not allowed to take even a single day holiday. Then was it possible for her to go on trips? No. Nobin, sit straight. Was it possible for Tanya to go on holidays? No, it was not possible. And that is the reason Tanya felt that whatever Shivani was talking was just chatter, foolish talk. Got it? Understood? Okay. Dan, unmute and continue. From
Ma'am,
Tanya.
Tanya, so like last time,
Hmm.
this time too, Shivani asked Tanya,
Okay.
no,
Wait. Dan, please wait. There are lots of punctuations here. Tanya. So, like last time, this time too, ask if you are really asking a question. This time too, Shivani asked Tanya. You have to read it that way. Okay, Dan?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, try to do that. Come on.
Tanya, so like last time, this time too,
This
Shivani,
time too, ask if you are asking a
this,
question.
this
Sheba, I think
time
you're having
too,
some network issues. Otherwise, it's fine here. Okay, Sheba? Yeah, continue, Dan.
too,
Hmm?
Shivani asked Tanya,
Hmm.
no. This time we went on a holiday
Hmm.
to a very beautiful place called Tanali.
Hmm.
Shivani was surprised. Then
Hmm.
what?
Hmm.
Just then the bell rang.
Okay.
Shivani, I will be late for my bus.
Hmm.
I tell you everything.
I will. I
I will.
apostrophe LL. You have to read it as I will.
I will tell you everything tomorrow. Bye.
Tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. More.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye is there after that. Bye. Okay.
So
Okay,
where
that's enough.
is
That's enough. You have read it quite well, Dan. Thank you. Next, when okay, when Shivani was speaking continuously about her trip or her holiday, Tanya suddenly felt a bit bored, but she just smiled and she didn't say anything. Tanya, so like last time, Shivani asked her suddenly. Tanya, so like last time, this time too. This sentence has a deep inner meaning to it. Did anybody understand that inner meaning of that sentence? Can anybody tell me that? What about the others? Why don't the others try to speak? Tanya, like last time, this time too. What do you understand by that sentence? Can anybody explain it to me? Yes, Anandita. Unmute and speak. Yes. Hmm. What do you understand by that sentence?
Tanya
Hmm.
like the last time?
No, Anandita, no. I will explain it to you. Okay. See, my dear friends, Tanya and Shivani were not just classmates. They were very good friends who knew each other's families as well. So, as I said before, Tanya's parents worked in a factory. They worked very hard without even taking a single day as a holiday. This was very well known to Shivani as well. But Shivani was from a well off family who had quite a lot of money with them. So they could afford to take their child on a holiday or on trips. But Tanya did not get a chance to do that, and she wanted to go on holidays with her parents like Shivani got a chance to do. But it was not possible for her because they didn't have enough money to spend on holidays. They were really working, her parents were really working very hard. Just imagine, without taking even a single holiday, how hard must her parents be working. So she never got a chance to go on holidays. Shivani was very well aware of this fact. That is why she asked Tanya, Tanya, like last time you didn't go for any holiday during the any trip on the during the holidays. This time too. Did it happen that this time also you never went to any other place for a holiday? That is what is the meaning of this sentence. Okay? Like last time, like you didn't get a chance to go on trip last time, did the same thing happen this time too? That is the inner meaning of this sentence. Got it? Yes, understood now? Okay, fine. Then what was Tanya's response? Tanya said, no, no. This time we went on a holiday to a very beautiful place. What did Tanya say? She said that no, it was not like last time. This time during the holidays, we went to a very beautiful place named Tanali or called Tanali. Hearing this, Shivani was very surprised and she said, Tan, as if she didn't understand the name that Tanya spoke about. Tanali. She didn't understand the name. So she said, Tan, what? What is the name of that place? Can you please tell me again? She was behaving as if she didn't understand anything. Just then the bell rang. When these two friends were talking to each other, just then the bell rang. And Shivani, I will be late for my bus. Tanya said, Shivani, I will be late for my bus. I will tell you all the other details tomorrow. She said that and she said bye and she went off from there. So that part is over. Okay, now I want Aradhya EB to unmute and continue from so. So, where is Tanali?
So, where is Tanali,
Yes.
Rohan,
Hmm. Yes.
Tanya,
Yes.
Tanya's elder
Brother.
brother asked her.
Okay.
Elder brother asked her.
Hmm.
There is no
Tanali.
Tanali,
Tanali.
Tanali,
Hmm.
Tanali.
Okay.
It is just my imagination.
Hmm.
In our minds,
Hmm.
we can create anything with like
We like.
right. We like right. Asked Tanya.
Answer, Tanya.
Ka-
Answer.
Answered Tanya.
Okay.
Come
Continue.
and sit here with me, said Rohan.
Hmm.
He had taken out
And
old an old
hmm,
red
red.
rug, red rug from the storeroom.
Hmm.
This is our magic carpet. On this magic carpet, we can fly to the land of our dreams. Tanali.
Okay, fine. That is enough, my
Tanya.
dear. Thank you, Aradhya. You have read it quite well. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, you're welcome. Now, when Tanya said to Shivani that she is getting late for her bus and she promised to tell Shivani about the other details of her trip the next day. At that time itself, Rohan also came. Shivani went away to her own home and Rohan came to the room. And Rohan asked Tanya, Tanya, where is this Tanali? Where is this place called Tanali? Rohan, Tanya's elder brother, asked her. Who was Rohan? Rohan was Tanya's elder brother. Rohan was Tanya's elder brother. And Tanya replied, There is no Tanali. What did she say? She said, There is no Tanali. There is no place named Tanali. It is just in my imagination. That place existed only in Tanya's imagination, only in her thoughts, only in her mind. In our minds, we can create anything we like, right? Yes, do you agree with that? In our minds, we can create anything that we like. Do you agree with that? Yes, we can just create anything that we wish to happen. But in actual life, if we want our dreams or our imaginations to come true, what must we do? We must work real hard to achieve our dreams. Otherwise, everything that happens in our imagination does not come true always. Okay? For things to happen in real, we have to work very hard, don't we? Yes or no? Yes. Unless and until we work hard to achieve our dreams, nothing is possible. Otherwise, we will just sit and imagine all the time and nothing will happen in real life. Yes. So, if you want your dreams to come true, you must work really hard to achieve them. Got it? By the way, I am not speaking about the Spider Man thing. Yes, Zain, where are you? Okay. Okay. Come on, let's continue with that. There is no Tanali. Tania said there is no Tanali, no real place named Tanali. It is only in my imagination. In our minds, we can create anything that we want to happen. Okay. Then Rohan replied, "Come and sit here with me." What did Rohan say? "Tanya, please come and sit here with me." And what had he taken out? He had taken out an old rug. An old rug from the storeroom. Rug, R-U-G, rug means a small carpet. You all must have seen carpets, right? At your home? Carpet, which is put on the floor. One old red rug he took from the storeroom. What is the meaning of the word storeroom? It is a room at our home where we store things neatly in an organized manner. Whatever we don't use on a regular basis, we store it neatly in an organized way in the room called the storeroom. Okay. Now, and he said, "This red rug is our magic carpet." Rohan said to Tanya that this rug is a magic carpet. And on this magic carpet, we can fly to the land of our dreams. Which was the land of their dreams? The place called Tanali. The place called Tanali was the land of their dreams. They wanted to visit that place. Okay? Then Tanya's face suddenly brightened. She jumped onto the carpet and sat down next to her brother. Hearing her brother's words, Tanya was so happy that her face became brightened, that her face started glowing because of happiness. She was so happy that her brother is going to take her flying on a carpet to the place called Tanali. Tanya was so happy to hear it. So she jumped onto the carpet and sat next to her brother. And were they really going to the place named Tanali? No, not at all. Only in their imagination they were trying to visit that place. Okay, my dear students, I want to stop explanation of the lesson here because it is time for me to wind up the session now. I hope all of you are clear about what we have done till here. Are you? Yes? Do you have any doubts? Sure? If you have any doubts, you may please ask me now.
No, ma'am.
Sure?
No, ma'am.
Sure?
No, ma'am.
Okay, very good. I want everybody to read this portion 3 times today itself. You can do that after completing today's examination. That is fine. Okay. So with this, we have come to the end of today's session. Thank you very much. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.